the best choice. It's Auntie's choice.
Let's see, is there anything fun around here? I mean, I can use it, but I already am at full health, it looks like. Let's see here. Yeah. There. Crafting, mods, breakdown, party upgrades. Crafting available. Craft history allows you to spend crafting resources on various items such as ammo and the other charges. If you are short in crafting resources, the breakdown screen destroy items and turn them into. Okay, so cool. Compact rounds. Distraction device. Healer charge. So we need to find nicotine and crude biomass. Interesting. So basically I'm just gonna be running around trying to just pick up whatever I can find. And then mods and stuff for later. Cool. Secret, I know. But I really wanted to pick up this weapon. Very nice. What is it? Use reward. Man, I wish I had another slot available. We're gonna put that on there. Okay. That's where we started. Any other new items or new places? Were we allowed to go in here before? Oh, escape pods, okay. It's like the engine room. Oh, a toilet. Nice. Okay. Beds. This place is nice. I like living in luxury up here. I mean, honestly, this has everything that you would need. And that goes to the main hall. Just more barracks. And a living room? What? This is a really nice ship. Really nice ship. Is there anything new over here?
This unit requires your assistance, Command. Records indicate that lockboxes, such as the two housed in this dispenser, were originally part of a failed smuggling operation. Special lockbox keys are needed to open them. After discovering the first lockbox, Agent Ibarra installed this dispenser to house additional lockboxes, which may be located throughout the colony. Unfortunately, due to a jam, the dispenser is currently inoperable. Agent Ibarra deprioritized its repair in order to focus on rescuing you, Commander.
Oh, okay, good. Call on his part, and good call on his part, so much appreciated. Sounds like an excuse to me. Give me 2 seconds with a lockbox, and I'm sure I can open it.
Tampering may result in damage to the container's contents. Theorizing. Extracting the contents from the first lockbox may disencumber the dispenser, allowing it to return to normal operations. This unit has an advanced decryption key that can open the first lockbox, Commander.
If you have the key already, why not unlock it yourself? Thanks, Val. That'll save more time. Let's just save more time.
Helpful addendum. Scans also indicate an Auntie's Choice dematerializer within the first lockbox, which you may find useful in the discreet disposal of bodies, Commander.
I'm concerned that you think you need a gadget like that. My former legal counsel would advise me not to comment on that. We'll go ex-convict because we have the perk.
Valerie units are not authorized to comment on active or inactive criminal cases. Additionally, the second lockbox's contents may contain parts to upgrade your Valerie unit. Upgrades are recommended to improve your experience of Valerie.
Look like you could use a little love. Any idea where I can find more of these special keys? Better keep you operational, I guess.
Agent Ibarra theorizes that some keys may be obtainable from vendors, but the majority are likely scattered around the colony. Please be on the lookout for any additional lockboxes, which may be stored here for your convenience.
Okay, cool. Anti-acidic nebulizer. So we can open it. Fires a spray of violet goo when activated, dealing corrosive damage. Ew. There's a silent gadget that deals corrosive damage to enemies at a short range and is okay. Active gadget. Hold Y to spot gadgets. Okay.
Congratulations on your acquisition of the dematerializer. The dispenser is now functioning normally. Your ability to conceal homicides has also been increased by 85.9%.
Very nice. Okay, Valerie mod kit. Here we go. A kit of supplies to mod and upgrade Valerie's blaster and armor. Visit workbench to select which mods to use. This item has been sealed in a high security lockbox. Only rare advanced encryption keys may open it. Okay, so I still need the encryption key for that. Got it. Alright. Well, so we go on and forward to the next one. Commander's key. I thought we had that. Repair leaky pipe in Eric's room. Order Val to run a self-diagnostic. Cook dinners. Bratwurst. This bullet point has been violently crossed out. Store all intoxicants in the safe. And hide safe key with Val. Okay. I maintain your coverage. Quality. All right. Onwards and forwards.
All these years and I still can't get my head around what Augustine did. Sacrificing her whole team. And for what? What did our blood pay for?
Niles? And admiring the rift there. Agent DeVries was a traitor and she'll get what's coming to her.
Oh, Commander. Thought you were Val.
Yeah,
Glad to
no.
see you up and ambling about. And not, human stew.
Seems like I'm stuck experiencing the miracle of human consciousness for a bit longer. This is definitely the better outcome, I agree. I heard what you said earlier. Has it really been 10 years since Horizon Point? This is better later for now. I agree.
You know, when I first learned some of the escape pods made it away from the station, I'd hoped. I mean, I did search for you, Commander.
Yeah,
Just
okay.
as soon as I was able.
Don't beat yourself up about it. I'm sure you did the best you could. You didn't search hard enough, clearly. What's done is done. Let's focus on what comes next.
Might be you're giving me more grace than I deserve, but either way, thank you. So
I
then,
was kind of a dick to him before,
I
so I'll be
gather
nice
Val's
to him now. He
described our
saved
state
me.
of affairs?
So.
Confirmed. The commander has received a full briefing on the following topics. the invasion of Arcadia, the Rift, and Agent DeVries' survival.
DeVries. Would have been better if she joined the dead. I figured she'd done just that until I got the alert that she brought down the Earth Directorate satellite. If she's of a mind to.
How
She
did
can
she
use the
survive
information
that?
on that thing to destabilize the Rift and destroy Arcadia. She was one of us, Commander. It's our responsibility to stop her.
Agreed, we can't let her actions go unanswered. Fine by me. I've got a bullet I'm saving for her. This is a lot. I just want to move on, keep my head down, forget this happened. Agreed. We can't let it go unanswered, or fine by me. I got a bullet in my head for her. Let's be a little bit firm. Let's do it.
Acts of unprovoked violence are not sanctioned by the Earth Directorate except on occasions of premeditative self-defense.
Yeah, I'll be premeditated, okay? Unprovoked, hardly. Sure, self-defense, we can call it that. How about on occasions of stopping a maniac from destroying the entire system?
Searching. Mission parameters not found. Please contact the Earth Directorate for updated orders.
So we'll know in about
Val,
2 to 6 business
You know
weeks.
that.
Got it?
She's going to ground now. But as part of her original undercover mission, DeVries was inserted at the Vox relay station on Paradise Island. She then followed protocol, established a safe room there. Wager that's where we'll find clues as to her present plans and whereabouts.
And we'll be one step closer to making her pay for what she did. Sounds like you've already done the legwork. Great job, Agent. I guess her worst place is to be stuck investigating than an island called Paradise. Be standing around having my ear talked off.
Thank you, Commander. Means a lot coming from you.
Butter
Just to be
up a little
clear,
bit. Butter
I'm not
up.
saying we strolling up to the Vox station and knock nicely. The Vox is highly restricted and heavily defended. It'd be a death sentence. We might ought to explore the island first, find out what we can. The satellite alert pinged DeVries' tracker in a town, name of Fairfield. Wasn't nowhere clear as yours, so we need to poke around a bit. Doubt she's there now, but it seems a better place to start than assaulting her protectorate communications hub.
Very nice. Okay, land on Paradise Island. I think I went to the right place. What? Oh, that's something I can't do yet. Transmission to Paradise Island. You have up to 2 companions who can follow and assist you on your adventure. Each companion has a special ability that can be activated once charged. Each companion ability is unique and can taunt enemies, do like quick bursts of damage, or even heal you. Companions also level up with you and gain a perk every 5 levels, so you can spend. Okay. Valerie. So we have these 2. Perk points possible. Well, let's check that out real quick. Perk points. I know we got pickpocketed and trophy hunter. Cost 1 per. Gain the ability to earn pickpocket over others. Gain critical hit chance. Does it tell you where you are in it? Perks and that. Honestly, let's put it on. That's 1 per point. That's 1 per point. What perks do I have on the field? I'm gonna put on pickpocket. Fuck it. Gain the ability to pickpocket others. Pickpocket can be activated while crouching. Okay, cool. X, apply. You'll be unable to undo. Okay, cool. Done. Alright, well, if anything's ever taught me anything, let's explore the space before we run off. Maybe behind the ship first and work our way around to the point. Ooh, see, yeah, there's definitely places to explore. Yeah. What was that? There's a cave there. See if there's anything worth looting on the dock, and then we'll kind of play forward then. We'll come back and adventure, shall we? Nothing on the dock, so... That's cool. Another ship that comes in. Triple barrel shotgun, yes. Nice. Inventory. Nice. Alright, cool. Lithium is a dangerous hazardous. It's found throughout Arcadia, powering the mech suits. It's native poison, slowing maximum toxicity. Too much uranium poisoning, fatal. There's any doctor auto doc. Okay. Odds are denser. Thanks for the warning. Nothing in that one.
Hello there, go-getter.
Oh, hey. What's going on?
Welcome to Fairfield, now under the new and improved management of Auntie's Choice. I'd usually ask if you were affiliated with the previous regime, but you lack the bewildered gaze of a yay-saying protectorate subject. Even so, going to have to ask you to identify yourself. Still a war on and all.
Okay. Just an agent with the Earth Detectorate. You've heard of us, I take it? Just a soldier as you, another steadfast comrade in arms. I prefer to keep my background shrouded in mystery. I'm from the Earth Detectorate.
Earth Directorate, huh? Like, from the serials?
Yeah.
Thought Arcadia was outside your jurisdiction. Any folk native to this place sure wouldn't have ever heard of you. End of the day, we let most anybody in. Bottom line's all we care about is our bottom line. That'll be all. Unless you got any questions before you're on your way.
Looking for a trader who goes by Varys. Any ideas where I might find her? You need to watch her mechanicals. I was attacked by the droids on the way in. Giving me a pitch on what anti-choice. Any choices? This town offer any goods and services? Nothing right now. Let's move on.
Before I forget, I have standing orders to send all newcomers to Minister Milver Street. He's in the town hall. That'd be the one with the giant hologram on it. Can't miss it. Once again, welcome to Fairfield, the official new home of free trade and self-reliance on Eden.
Give Auntie 2 bits, and she'll give you some new glitz. Give Auntie 5 bits, and she'll give you...
Holler when you're ready for me, Doc. I'll be over here. Definitely not in excruciating pain.
I must ask you to hold still.
Steel trauma kit. Examine. It's like dead people right there. Jesus. Okay. I guess there's not an auto mech there. Looks like a lot of the stuff here is kind of
trash it. That's it. I need a smoke.
Gotta love it. What's over here?
Keep your petty skepticism. I'll pay my tab in no time. You'll see.
I see a huge opportunity for us in Fairfield. There's zero competition and plenty to drive people to drink.
Oh, it must be one of my copious direct reports. Rest assured, I'm making adequate progress in my manual labors.
Okay. Got a medical. I think that's the guy that I need to talk to. Well, let's go. See what's going on.
Swear, I almost had it this time. Everything all lined up. Easy mark, guaranteed moneymaker, favorable terms. Practically the recipe for success.
Okay.
Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers?
More than once. My last mission left a rift in space and cast me floating adrift in the void for a decade. You seem a mite upset. I usually dabble in matters of life and death. Nothing serious as high finance. I'll leave you be.
So you can understand my situation then.
Yep, I understand.
I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management.
Ooh.
Now you seem like someone who knows a good deal and wouldn't be adverse to helping me out.
Sure. And what do you need help with?
It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove broke recently, so I got no way to get up there. I'd break my neck scaling that cliff for sure. There's a long way around, but it's not for me. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know.
Okay.
Wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike.
You were saying something about Spire Grove. What's that? Actually do pretty convincing presentation of Raptidon mating call. I want to hear. Yes.
Not particularly. Already have plenty of nightmares about them critters. Just thinking about them scrambles my gray matter. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing a chance to acquire the prize of a lifetime. You see,
Okay,
my
I'll help
partner
you.
there unearthed an unexploited protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd revolutionize the daily life of Auntie's Choice citizens.
Nice. Sounds good. What do I need to
Don't want
do?
to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like maybe I ought to end this here conversation.
Alright, fine. What do you propose? You're that skeptical of a free offer?
I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise I'll see you're taken care of later.
Well, okay then.
Splendid. Go parlay with Jackson Plum up at Spire Grove. It's some kind of agricultural harvesting encampment southwest of here, near a mess of them rocky spires. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics.
Okay. What's the fastest way?
The broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous-looking so-and-so like yourself could probably scarp her up it in a jiffy. From there, it's just up the hill a smidge. So close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow.
Alright, ready to go. What exactly is semantics for, anyway?
Truth is, haven't the slightest. You know the Protectorate have all the most advanced technology, though. Probably something straight out of an Aetherwave serial. Edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation. It could be anything. If Jackson's all fired up about it, it'll be beyond comprehension, I'm sure.
Okay.
All right, then. Don't let me keep you.
Crunch, accept no imitations. The K lets you know it's authentic. Now with 110% of your daily chemicals and preservatives.
Is there a map of where I'm supposed to go? He just said west. Mountains, maybe this way? Spire Grove. That sounds a little bit familiar. Engineering. Engineer hat. Oh, it's that way. Let's go that way then. It's so windy. Stealth grass. Thick grass hides you from hostiles in the air, making it unable for you to see for a distance. Crouch in high grass.
Finally find a way to get ahead, and this happens.
No signs of corrosion. Exhaust manifold still warm. Come on, baby. I can't help you if you don't tell me what's wrong.
Whether it's an orifice or a face.
I overshot it, man.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Personal logs. Program slogans. Okay. I'm supposed to go here. Jackson, Fearless Journey to the Grove. Is that what I was doing right now? I think that's the only thing that's on here. Fast travel. Okay.
This Moon Man character of yours, is he some kind of...
So I was going the right way. So if you had engineering, you could get up that way. I'm assuming we can't just crawl over the mountains. Nope. What's going on up here? As of players can imagine, I actually do not enjoy the act nor the daily doctrine from farming and realization considers shred. The life while anti-choice, he convinced me to dispense for those no shares. Okay. Farm's closed, got it. Wish there was a way through. I gotta go all the way around. Okay. Let's keep heading around. Come back to that a little later. What the fuck? Throw myself up there. We're almost there. I think this is where we need to be. That's...
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Fire me, Jackson! You're too young to be a crater in the dirt!
Hello? It wasn't the fall that killed him, it was the sudden stop at the end. Okay.
Oh, law. I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your jawing. This ain't the time. Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall?
I don't, Yeah, I don't think so. Why did anyone jump in the first
He
place?
thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allow the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens.
This is Jackson. Too bad. This business department in Fairfield is going to be very upset.
Not nearly as upset as we are. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears.
So that was blood in those gears. Scrambled her brain. You're not that high up. If she was scared of the height, why would she jump? What's the story you're going with? Every course just jumped?
I admit it looks bad, but please don't tell me you're filing a complaint. I didn't ask for these Protectorate sods. They were assigned to me.
That's unnecessarily hurtful. But I understand why you're lashing out.
They were both Protectorate before joining Auntie's Choice. Is that why they jumped? Don't worry, I'm not doing anything but as far away from you as possible.
No. I mean, yes.
No,
Well,
yes,
maybe.
no. Yes,
Probably.
yes.
I'm fairly sure Jackson thought the boots would work. A mistake likely inspired by misbegotten faith in his old way of life. But Ida... I can't fathom no sensible motive. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of the endless inculcation we endured in the Protectorate. It can prove insurmountable for some.
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize.
Or I'd be much more concerned with how you're climbing down. Yeah.
There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there makes you uniquely qualified to help us. The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like. But desperate times and all that.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our two former cohorts.
So take the boots, bounce up the spire, and get the gadget and bring it to you.
Exactly!
Got you. Alright, I'm on it.
Thank the Sovereign... thank you, stranger. We are eagerly anticipating a long life utterly absent of starvation.
Alright. Those resources eventually allows you to reach new heights. They are automatically you can jump a second time while already in the air. Sweet. The tail is ineffective. Cool. Level up. Okay. Nice. Actuator. Did I get it? Okay. Anything else? Doesn't seem like it. It's over here. Nailed it. Alright. Should we land it? There we go. Going on up. There, okay.
Oh, you're by our Propofrecithecium rutamulum. They're found in...
Oh, that's what these are.
They're found in bandages and burn tinctures.
And I can't. Because I don't have science or medical.
If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
Alright. Up there.
No.
No. Ooh, what's this? Scrap metal? Oh.
No.
Okay. Big jump. Nailing it.
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to jump, I suppose.
Up is a little bit better.
Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with standard Auntie's Choice urgently improvised extortive standards.
I don't know what that means, but okay. Loot everything. Pick up farmer clothing. Evasion existent, combat sprint. Keep it just in case. Why not? Harvester's lifting amateur has ground to halt and overloader to allow it to push through obstructions. Gross. Go.
Oh, thank the law. I never
Pay
thought
me.
of myself as a vertiginous sort, but
Pay
being
me.
trapped 100 meters in the air will make you reconsider.
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it grand to be in a system that allows me that freedom?
Pay me triple for getting you down. Keep from getting trapped from any other harvesters, will you? Which reminds me of rethinking our deal. You should pay me a little extra.
What do you mean? You're already getting our urgently improvised extortive rate.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Forgot I said anything. Card info, card info. Okay, whatever.
Fair enough, stranger. What with the day's festivities, I imagine all our cerebellums are mighty strained. Here's your reward for evacuating us with all our parts intact. I perhaps ain't as awash in currency as I'd prefer, so you can have my helmet as well. It was useful for identifying crops we'd missed in our harvest. But to be honest, I'd like a little distance from plants for a spell.
Okay. I know that there is a weapon up here. And it is a revolver, and it's one of the secrets. It's supposed to be a really good revolver. And I did not pick it up on my way up there. And we are going to take care of that right now. Can you use this? No. Boom. Cool. Get it! No, 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 no. Ooh. Saved. Okay. Perfect. And the reason why it's a secret, right? Alright. Nailed it. Alright. Now to work our way back down. Okay. How do we get down? Alright. We work our way back down. I'm gonna jump over there. Alright. I'm gonna jump back over here. Sweet. Nailed it. Alright. Cool. Alrighty. Well, let's see here. Big cartridge, stuff for crafting. Just gonna clean out the area. Radical application and sweet berries. Hops. Sweet impact. Okay, so just information, I guess. Yeah. Trip blade? Mm-hmm. We're gonna hold on to it. Should I go ahead and heal? There's no good way down, is there? Alright. Let's run all the way around. Okay. Cool. Is this the farmer that went away? Yep, this is the farmer that went away. Let's see what's going on over here. One's here. Set age. Yeah. Well, at least now we have double jump. Skill points. Guns, melee, lockpick, hacking. We should probably update hacking. Evasion chance. Locksmith the hay difficulty at or below your skill level. Guns, damage range, armor, penetration. I have 2 points available. I say we make guns. So that way that wins. Probably medical. +0 toxicity crash threshold, +0% damage to creatures. Medical skill increases maximum toxicity, allowing more uses of the medical healer at a time, and increases the resistance of the civilian poisoning, which allows you to select perks to further improve your inhaler temporarily. Sneak, whatever, engineering, explosives, hack, leadership, speech. Okay. I guess we'll give a boost up to medical because we just kind of need it. I've been dying, so let's do that. Apply. Yep. No worries. Journal. The Codex. Logs. Oh, sweet berries. Okay. Let's see what else is going on around.
Gonna need a bigger storeroom for all these orders.
Some bit cartridge, short rounds. Can I pickpocket? Open vendor, biomass pistol, reinforced barrel, light plasma pistol. There's so many weapons. Wow, okay. Machine pistol, advanced mag. Machine pistol with a silencer. There's a pistol just laying right there. I need lockpick on 5 and I need a mag pick. Oh. Like, what happens if I do steal? Employees. Nothing really happens. Interesting. Not really.
Eyes open when you pull the trigger. You can't shoot what you can't see.
Protectorate folks must have been bored out of their skulls before we showed up. Now life in Fairfield's a real shindig.
Attention unauthorized use of this drone terminal is by corrective action symbols. Just leave that for right now.
Don't
Oh,
go
yeah.
into that cheap saloon if you got a lick of gumption. They got no tolerance for it. What? Yeah, been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news.
We got good news. I got the schematics, but your business partner, Fred, he didn't make it. On second thought, let's pick this back up later. Just give
Why,
it to him.
that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? Yeah, I'll take those. What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Who in their right mind would... Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it!
You're welcome?
I'm never getting that promotion.
Thought you were all marketing genius who could sell anything. Good chance to prove it. Oh, calm down. Can't be that bad, surely. Enough yelling. Where's my money?
This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to salvage this. Tell me.
Pay me.
Did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable?
Look at these personal plasma thrusters. Guess they're an old protective technology? No. Me? No, nothing at all.
If I only had something, anything else
I'm
to
not giving
provide
him anything.
management, my sad, sorry fate might have been somehow averted. Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. Try not to spend it all in one place. It's supposed to be categorically bad for commerce. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. What the heck?
The door this tough? They must be storing something good in there.
Yeah, guns, armor, probably some ammunition too. Honestly, Kemp ain't that much of a mystery.
One's really watching it, so fine now. Damn, mind those two rules. Oh, wrong button. There we go. No one else is using it, so.
You're lucky we're patient sorts.
Man, I need a mag pick. So I guess we can't talk? Okay.
I just even the slightest scintilla of success so elude me. Is it
Pursue.
my death?
Look up your own bounty. Look up local bounties. Okay. Those are bounties. I feel like there's got to be another way into that vault that we're not seeing. Jump. What'd I tell you? I knew it.
Whoa! How in the blazes did you get in there? Huh. Guns after all. Most of these irons look pretty old-fashioned, too. A bit lackluster, if you ask me.
Yeah, it's real sad how our trainees will have the armaments to defend us now. I swear, Kemp, sometimes I wonder about you. Anyway, thanks for your help, friend. We were nigh at our wits' end trying to get into that armory. Now we can stop speculating on what's inside and actually do some work.
You're welcome. I'm sure you two would have figured out eventually. Happy to help. Yeah, I'm the greatest. Tell me something I don't know.
And humble, too.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate the assist. We're in a much better position to fight those Protectorate now than we were before. Auntie's Choice won't forget this.
Okay. You want to forget that I took that cartridge right in front of you?
People
We
think
can do
I
that.
ejected from the saloon because I'm 3 sheets to the wind. Well, maybe I am drunk. Drunk on both.
Never been the type to sit behind a desk all day.
Can you just put the gun away? Oh. I feel like we're not on the main objective. And where are my companions? We haven't been up here yet. I'm gonna jump up, but I don't think that there's... Scrap metal. Don't mind me, just a citizen going through, trying to find stuff.
Welcome, welcome. See anything you like?
I mean, yeah.
Well, if it isn't a new face in Fairfield. What I meant to say is that we now have the new improved Purple Berry Crunch. Now with 10% more flavor.
Sounds great.
Or was it Crunch?
And you'll figure it out. Open vendor, I'd like to see goods you have for sale. Your pitch could have used a little work, but thanks for the welcome. Open the vendor.
Gladly. No better choice than Auntie's Choice.
All right, cool. Advanced mag. Pistol plasma barrel changes damage type to plasma. Expensive lower damage. Plasma damage stacks, burn, dealing increasing damage over time. That sounds fun. Increase magazine capacity, reloading speed, and adds penetration through targets. Advanced description key. Might get both. I think I want to get this too. What can I sell? Deep fried crispy bits. Okay. Interesting. ED service pistol. Oh, we can compare. Buy. I definitely want to get the decryption key. And I think I'm gonna grab the plasma pistol. Inventory. Let's see here. Can I put service pistol, speedy light pistol, rookie's reward? Oh, I thought I could carry an extra. Where's the, no. Where's the pistol I just picked up? Whatever, we'll keep that. here. Combat, sprint speed, evasion chance, combat. There's a chance of ignoring incoming attacks. Oh, let's put that on. Toxicity drain, weak spot damage, base health, energy recharge. When paired with hibernation suit, this helmet provides much to resist when paired. Keep its contents fresh. Carrier should help with it. Let's put this on. Cool. Food and drinks. You can eat food, acquired heal. You drink via. So if I do. Okay. Medical inhaler. Yep. We've already used that. Cloth, energy canister, foil, crude biomass, extra holster, gain additional slip aside. Okay. Backpick. How can I use this? Interesting. Oh, these are... Okay. I think we just hold on to these. Just kind of going through and clearing everything off. Okay, so while we're in the inventory, food, go ahead and just heal up while I can. Okay. Rockets. No one's looking, so screw it. Dear Father, Mother, Guardian, I regret to inform you that you're... So it's like a fill in the blank. Discharge service. More cloth. I wonder what we need cloth for.
Yes. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's see what's going on up here. Oh, there's a patio. Look at that. Just checking out all the corners. I'm gonna be... Whoa. I'm gonna be a loot monster. What's going on up here? Just kind of looking around, seeing the sights that can be seen. Examine hollow emitters, found the empty source of advertisements. Extract hollow emitter. You have gained an advertising hollow emitter. Nice. Yeah. Well, I think there was people waiting on us down here.
Yes. Oh, no.
Yet you see fit to keep me in a constant state of consternation. With each unauthorized act, you jeopardize our hold of Fairfield.
Yes, but you must understand, the Protectorate citizenry is a hair's breadth from defection. Within the week, I'm certain.
Certain. Like the week prior and the week before that. Impressive foresight you wield. Should apply to join the Order of the Ascendant.
It would be difficult enough to convert the stubborn populace without your soldiers' constant, ill-advised forays.
Enough! Your yipping reminds me of my 2 old canids. I loved those canids. You, on the other hand, are trying my patience. We don't want to try Auntie's patience, do we?
No, Auntie.
Yes, I thought not. Now, unless you care to see what life in the lower rungs looks like, you will both of you cease your foolish maneuvering immediately. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Yes, Auntie.
Auntie.
Good. See that it is done. I will brook no more disappointments. And while you're at it, you might want to look into your security situation, Commander. I'm not accustomed to an audience when addressing my subordinates.
Who in the void?
Hi.
Eavesdropping on Auntie's choice business is like to get a body shot for spine. Though you're not wanting for moxie. I'll give you that.
Hold a moment, Carr. When opportunity comes visiting, perhaps it's better not to riddle it full of holes. Our new compatriot may be of assistance.
Maybe.
A surprisingly good point. Especially from you. She only forbade us using our own personnel. Be a whole other matter were a stranger to happen to aid one of us. But which? Well, you seem an observant sort, so I expect you'll tire of Milver Street's bluster soon enough. Come see me before agreeing to whatever absurdity he proposes. Unlike him, I have some work actually befitting your time. I'll be waiting.
Alone at last. I never thought she'd leave. Now then, allow me to introduce myself. I am D.B. Milver Street, Minister of Marketing, Duke of Demographics, Commercial Condottiere, President of Promotional Material. Tell me, do you believe in signs?
I'm not an idiot, so no. I believe everything happens for a reason. You're trying to sell me something. Let me leave for a bit and come up with an answer. I'm not an idiot, so no. I don't want to make a decision just yet, so there we go.
Splendid, because I'm not interested in hiring any more idiots. I'm looking for people of tact and vision and perspicacity. I do not believe in signs. I believe in opportunities. Right now, at this moment, you and I have an opportunity to save countless lives. But I'm hardly the type to beg and ask for nothing in return. Tell me, what do you desire of this island?
I'm trying to find someone here named Augustine de Vrays. I need to get into the Vox relay. Who says I desire anything? I'm just passing through. We'll tell him the name.
I have some faint
See what
recollections
happens.
of the fuzz beneath my hat. Perhaps I saw such a name amidst my perusal of the Protectorate domicile assignment records. The record room is in this building. You have my permission to peruse at your leisure. But surely a go-getter like yourself has more ambitious goals on our island. Share them with me, and we can brave them together.
Who says I need anything? I need to get to that Vox relay. Vox relay.
Ambitious, aren't we? Easily the best protected location on Paradise Island. Hardly a place for a stroll. But if you assist me, I promise to get you inside. Better yet, helping me shall result in our saving hundreds of lives. Your conscience shall be renewed.
Well, with that premises like that, I figure I can do is listen. A bit vague, isn't it? I still spare me see of a real. When I just touched you, you'd crumble to ash. Okay, I'm gonna leave the conversation.
Very well. Return if you'd like to hear the details.
Okay. That I can do. Ooh, what's this? Steel foil, steel scrap metal. With the pickpocketing?
You there. Still got work if you're looking.
Do you now? Nice. Okay, well. Remember the war?
Commander, your munition supplies are low. It is best we discuss acquiring more ammunition when we are next traveling together.
Character, inventory map, journal. Where's my companions? Do you remember where that farm is? It's over here, yeah?
Whoever took down our anti-hologram is a traitor of the highest order.
Because this had... Okay, so I've got everything. I just need lockpick to number 5. Oh. Burst biomass pistol, bit of cartridge. Got it.
Aside from the stale chow, ubiquitous mud, contract anxiety, and pervasive dread.
I feel like... What was that like? Okay. Isn't really much there.
Keep them coming.
What's in here? Interesting. I believe this is... messages. So these were... Expect you to conduct yourself. Investigate town halls of records. There we go. I've seen the freeze house red trim circle windows. House red trim circle windows. That's where it just was though, was it not? This was just the house I was at, was it not? You just have to do everything in sequence. What else do I need? It's like ransacking everyone's house. This. There's gotta be something else here to find. Aha. That's what we were looking for. Resubmerged tracker appears to be surgically removed. Submerged in liquid inside the container. I'm gonna let you guys read that if you really want to read it. You want to pause it? Cool. If not, we're going on. Confront Savannah at the order of the ancient chapel. Do I need to close it? What else is there? I don't know what else there's supposed to be. Oh.
My cover story has worked. I am safely ensconced at the Vox station, assigned to the lowly Information Input and Retrieval Department. Seems a colony so certain of its absolute control over its subjects can be less than rigorous when it comes to security. I was able to easily widen out a space behind the walls of the main control room to establish my safe room, giving me unfettered access to the communication transfer conduits. I have hacked into their system downstream from the security protocols, so I am able to infiltrate their entire system with them being none the wiser. While I have little doubt as to the success of our mission, trepidation still gnaws at me, though I cannot say why. Perhaps it is simply the normal mission commencement jitters. I thought my duties complete. Information gathered, reports filed, preparations made. I'd even created a fictitious identity and work transfer to Horizon Point Station well ahead of schedule, in order to keep anyone from tracking my movements upon commencing the mission. Sheesh. All that was left was the waiting. Or so I thought. Then, troubling information came to light. I've seen the numbers. I've seen the equations. While I don't understand all of it, I understand enough to know it is the truth. And I am the only one in a position to act upon it. Though it means the betrayal of my team and the duty I swore to uphold. But can I? I did it. They are all dead. And I am still alive. I had not expected this. I had prepared no alibi, and so felt assured my ruse would be discovered and I'd not have to carry this burden. But the complete gullibility of the Protectorate subjects cannot be underestimated, it seems. My threadbare excuse of my grievous wounds as pitchball injuries was accepted without question. I can only keep telling myself it had to be done. something which becomes harder by the day as the rift anomaly grows in the sky. But it was all part of the plan. Wasn't it?
Yes. Okay. Seek assistance from infiltrating box relay. Skill points. Do we put this up to 5? That we needed this up to 5 for some reason. Let me hold on to it because I think that there's something I need to do for lockpicking at level 5. So, character inventory. Okay.
Ectoplasm. Wait. Nope. Just
Open
Terrorlet.
vendor. I needed. What's this? Biomass ring. Biomass canister. Mag picks. I needed short rounds. Current funds are too low to purchase. Oh, okay. Well.
Excrement.
How do I switch guns? Yeah, keep kind of looking around, seeing what else there is around here. What is this place?
I'm simply not credulous enough to accept this is where I've ended up. Doing the work of at least 3 lackeys. Or a full half-dozen automechs.
Do we want to do the side mission?
Hey, Gads! The hologram's gone down!
A simple malfunction.
Personal logs. Back. Messages. Milver Street's private locker. I need lockpick to level 5. Look at that. Character. I've got 2. We'll do this and apply it. Accept. And now we can unlock this. Inventory. Weapons. Triple extended shotgun. Already. Okay. Compared to what we have on there. So we want that one on. Okay. Just stealing everything that we can. Bracelet, okay. Did we go in here? Not yet. this. Any other messages? Investigate the greenhouse. Okay. I think that's what this is.
Feel about all these little rifts.
Food.
Auntie insists they're the next big money-making opportunity.
All right, let's talk to him. Let's do it.
I'd welcome you, would-be consumer, but we are not a retail operation. Please
Okay.
visit the various consumer locations around Fairfield for all your purchasing needs. I have far too many claims on my time to be able to cater to the curious at the moment.
Fair enough. Looks like a lot of work. Is it just you here?
I was meant to have help, but they lacked the barest amount of gray matter it takes to keep from getting locked up by excessive corporate malfeasance. So, I'm on my own here. Breaking my back, trying to buttress all these vines on top of all my other jobs. Oh, the bits I wouldn't pay for some of those mechs the Protectorate used to work this place. So, is there anything else, or can I get back to work?
Guess you can get back to work. I read your terminal and know you're involved in a lot more than just this. Acquired info discovered.
You read my terminal? How embarrassing.
Right?
The compliance adjusters broke the door lock when they arrested my predecessor, and I haven't gotten around to fixing it yet. Not that I thought anyone had come snooping. I'd made careful arrangements to tie up everyone's loose ends. Everyone except you, it seems. So, why are you so interested in my other work? You're not part of compliance.
No. Say I'm naturally curious.
Assertive, ambitious, and aggressively self-deterministic?
Yep.
A go-getter who's not afraid of getting into the muck if there might be profit in it?
That's
Yeah.
me.
I've been looking for some backfills with the kind of cleverness usually only found on the seedy lower decks of the claim. Feel like making a few bits?
Yeah, let's make some money. Absolutely, I'm always on the hunt for exciting opportunity. What's the job? What are you
I'm
offering?
part of Sub Rosa. We're a group of merchants, information brokers, and commodity traders who deal outside the systems most folk are confined by. We're the best way to get things done in anti-space if you're looking for profit. Want to buy it, sell it, move it? We've got someone to do it for you.
Interesting. So your messages, I know what happens to people that you work with.
They were rubes, nitwits, dolts so lacking in faculties that they couldn't handle the minuscule, and by that I mean damn tiny, amount of discretion this job requires. They had to be dealt with so we could all get back to work. And now that I'm here, things will be running right smoothly. So, long as your brain pan's filled with more than a half-dead sprat spinning on a rusty wheel, I absolutely guarantee this is a no-risk venture.
Alright. Alright. Make your pitch.
Oh, isn't that just wonderful? I had no suspicion when you walked through my door that you'd help resolve the last of the morass Paradise Island has become for us. And all we need you to do is access Quartermaster Cardos's terminal and scrub any Spectrum vodka from her ledgers. It's already been resold, so having it in her system could become problematic. Expunge it, and I get you some bits, and the friendship of Sub Rosa all over the system.
Okay.
You get me?
Yep, let's do it. I care about the transmission. I get you. Be back when it's all done.
And I'll be waiting here with your bits.
Map. Where is it that we're going? Zooming out. Okay, so vending machine. Why doesn't it tell us what we're doing? Wireless free Arcadia, Protectorate, simply listening, subject, social guidance. Music and entertainment, last minds, brought to you by Anti's Choice. Okay. Stuff that we've read. There's another one. Let's go on character. Perks. Yeah, perk one. Trophy hunter it is. Okay, on that. Accept. Alright. I just need to figure out where to go. Hey, was it marked? Well, this is fast, okay. Secret smugglers, access quartermasters says active.
When might I begin laboring for Auntie? I so eagerly want to contribute to the corporate whole.
Haven't I already done this?
I don't much mind sharing my rack. Sleeping in ships sure.
Okay. Acquired, objective active. Acquired assignment, replacement terminal key card.
Let me guess. Gun keeps jamming, armor don't quite fit snug as you like. State your division and I'll get you outfitted, quick and proper, or your next provision's free.
Now that you mention, I can use new.
If you're not with a specific division, I'm supposed to take down a name before offering my wares. I'll just make it up for expediency's sake. All bits spend the same to me. As Chief Replenishment Officer, it's my privileged duty to furnish our brave troops with all of their wartime essentials. You could say I put the ration in liberation. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Okay, open vendor. Well, let's see what she has for
As a friendly
sale.
reminder, all sales are final, especially ammunition.
Oh, okay. Extra 10% damage resistance. Machine pistol. Toxicity drain rate, evasion chance. I really like that. Plasma physical damage, evasion chance. Reclaimant, evasion chance, damage resistance, and combat sprints. I need a key card, which I thought I had. Where am I going to find the key card? See, I thought I had it, so... Mag picks. Encryption key. Key. War chest. Keeps telling me to go here, but I need the key card. Did I miss grabbing the key card from the greenhouse? Where was the greenhouse?
These incessant jingles over the loudspeakers. Do they ever cease?
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
No, I'll be back soon. Remind me what I'm doing, I forgot.
Well, that's a bit alarming. I need the Spectrum vodka inventory removed from Quartermaster Cardoza's terminal. And it is important, so please try and stay focused.
I need the key card.
You know, I'm really starting to feel hopeful about settling here in Fairfield.
I need a terminal replacement key. Let me see if the vendor happens to have it. Light pistols.
Business is always good when a war's on. What do you need this time?
So you have some workers at Spire Grove and the Harvester, but I fixed it. Stuck in Harvester, but I fixed it. Here in my other drops, so this is really nice. Wondering if you can have a look at your terminal.
Those hoople heads. First they botched their work up here, now the Grove. If there were medals for incompetence, they'd be well decorated. Well, I thank you for helping them out. Sorry you had to go out of your way.
No worries. Just here nearby the dropships, they're really nice.
Good eye.
Just need to butter up a little
better
bit so
than
we can
nice.
get this.
Got more armor than a hammer claw, but better flight handling than the old clunkers we used to stock. If things had turned out differently, it might be someone else standing here, while I'd be off piloting one of those beauties. Don't have the aptitude for flight, apparently. But this role suits me fine. I like the upward mobility, in the metaphorical business sense, I mean.
So, not very familiar with dropships myself. Could you show me that one over there? With the war on, at least I'm being replenished job securely. Sounds like you just gave up. Maybe you could resign. Let's...
I heard you got the bug, huh? Huh. All right, come on. Let's give you a quick tour. She's a beauty up close, ain't she? More cylinders than you can count powering her engines. And over there, you see, the fuselage has been modified to endure the pressure of repeated entries, which is... but listen to me blathering on. Tell me what you need, and I'll do my ample best to supply you.
Private matter to discuss with you.
No one here but you, me, and several tons of well-oiled machinery. What's this about?
Where am I going to look at your terminal?
There's an odd request. If you've got queries about my stock, I'm sure I could answer them for you. Wait one rat-gone moment. Did Miss Galloway put you up to this?
Hey, she sure did. Why do you ask?
She asked me for terminal access not even a fortnight ago. I'd call it coincidence if it didn't feel so much like conspiracy. I can't for the life of me induce a reason as to why a greenhouse manager would be interested in military inventory. What kind of plants are we growing in there?
Fun ones. Ask me a specialist to ensure your terminal secure is up to date. Let's go.
I'm not sure why she didn't just tell me that in the first place. Well, we don't want an infiltrator exploiting any of our systems. Go ahead and do what you gotta. Key card to access the terminals on the boxes right outside my stores there. Feel free to nab it.
It's on the box right outside the stores. It's been right here the whole time. Ridiculous. Done. All right. Easy peasy. Get some more biddies out of this.
Am I going to need to find a truck?
You certainly can have
Here
mine.
we go. Got it.
Hello again. You get that inventory issue sorted?
Yes, I did.
How grand. That officially mops up the last of the mess from the buffoons that came before me. And, as promised, my good fortune is also your
It
good
was a
fortune.
silencer.
And while this might be a tad fewer bits than you were hoping for, remember, you've also made allies that you'll find all across Arcadia. Just keep watching for paintings of a stylish yellow rose with a split black circle near the middle. Like the one you passed on your way in. Find that rose, and you find Sub Rosa.
Okay, very nice. Alright, we got some bits.
What's all this talk I'm always hearing about middle and lower management?
Well, the middle managers
Alright.
assign all the hard work to the lower management.
I guess we'll move right into the storyline here. 520. Oh, we gotta go around. Anything to loot row right here? Boom. All the way around the mountain. And all the way around the mountain.
I must say, I have many reservations about this. The Protectorate is always...
Science Adventures Quarterly, Volume 5 of 10. Fiction, Destruction of Earth. Satan and sidekick Buddy live in Cycling 5 out of 10. Nice.
So your superiors order you to thrive?
No. It's just something you can do on your own. You'll have bosses and employers, but it's up to you to get yourself to the top and make yourself the employer.
I see. And why would I want to do such a thing? Surely my assigned place would provide me with all the necessities of life?
Yes. But
Bag
you
pick.
could have more necessities, and even some unnecessary.
For what reason would I desire material possessions which are, by definition, unnecessary? And while we're on the topic, what do you potentially need?
Don't mind me just coming in to steal all your stuff. What's this?
Blah, blah. Taking care of citizens is developing possible customers. Economic self-ownership. That subject will happen for the first time we try talking to him.
Can't be the only way in. Hacking skills to use. Go. Advanced description key. Perfect. This is a random dead dude. Alright, well. Grab this stuff here. Probably won't be able to get over that. I'll have to keep figuring out a way around. Trek through the jungle. No. Outhouse. I would go through there, but there's explosives, so...
You there. Keep your hands where I can see them. Stranger, consider yourself lucky that I've been ordered to not open fire unless fired upon.
Okay.
I will not suffer an outsider to trespass and trample further through our lands. Turn back from this bridge now, lest my ever-depleting prudence be spent.
Why not trample? Promise. I want to have a look around. Not going to trample. Promise. Why are you hoarding something good over there? I thought this was a war zone. And here you are, a chatting presumed enemy. You hang corpses. I'm going to trample. Just want to take a poke around.
If you are not a loyal Protectorate subject, you will not cross this bridge. Be grateful I do not judge with such haste as my superior to the north, Brigadier Montelli. He's been fervent of late, looking for any Protectorate subjects who have displayed disloyalty in his estimation.
Okay, and what is he once he finds them? Should really be grateful for the warning then. What does he do once he finds them?
Any associations with wrongdoers results in swift execution. That has, unfortunately, put many folk in his sights, myself included. And so we wait for the proverbial axe to fall.
Sounds like he ought to be set straight, and I just so happen to be heading to the box. I'm curious what counts as wrongdoing.
You actually believe you can contend with him. You are mistaken. He'll cut you open gleefully, then issue you demerits for bleeding on the floor.
Okay.
And you also have no business at the relay, as far as I can surmise.
I know you have your orders, but I need to get across the bridge, maybe make a deal. I'm no threat, I'm just trying to help folk over here, however I can. Make a deal? Let's see if a deal can be
You
made.
dare to propose an arrangement? I may have need of your help, stranger, if you are ready to seize an opportunity to show fealty to the Protectorate.
Sure.
I know of 2 traitors who yet remain on this island. Bring them to me, and I'll dispose of them before the Brigadier questions my loyalty and deems me guilty by association. In return, I shall grant you clearance to cross the bridge. Fair exchange, wouldn't you say?
Sure. Maybe who are these traitors you're after? When you say you'll dispose of them, that comes after the trial, right? Justice? Come on. You're only killing these people to save your skin. You're out of your mind. I'm not sending the strangers to the deaths. What are the traitors you're
I commend
after?
you for your eager interest. I think 2 traitors in particular. First is Ida Rutledge, a worker at Spire Grove. I once had utmost respect for her. We were... oh, damn it all, we were friends. When the Grove went silent during the invasion, I assumed she'd fought to the death as any subject would. But reportedly, she's not only failed to die, but is also teaching the enemy soldiers how to use the equipment. Conspiring against us. Such treachery is unconscionable.
Noted. Who's next on your list? Ida's dead. Ida's dead. Okay, so... perfect.
What? How do you know this?
The workers said that she's stunning. Okay, I'm just...
A fascinating notion. And do you have proof that what they say is true?
I mean, it's eyewitness account. Why would they lie?
You believe those corporatists need a reason to lie? It comes as easily to them as drawing breath. Now, if you'll allow me to proceed. The second traitor I seek is Charlton Weintrott of Westport. He is, unfortunately, my cousin, and most assuredly a disgrace to our line. He too failed to die defending his home during the invasion alongside the other residents of Westport. They'll be seen to in time. But Charlton, well, I must deal with him personally. Oh, how I anticipate wiping that smug expression off his face. Are these orders clear?
I have what I need. No use hanging around. You want to kill your own cousin? You gotta be pulling my leg. It occurs to me you should hang yourself and letting on second thought. I'm not sure I should be helping you.
Your humor leaves much to be desired. But so long as you deliver what I seek, I will resist opening fire in retribution. Now go on, seek out Charlton and send him here, if you wish to cross the bridge. But beware if you step out of line. Other subjects may not be so generous with their deal-making as I. Farewell.
Bring Carlton to the bridge. Okay. Whoops. Move in the safe areas, move into the safe areas, move into the safe areas. Okay. Is that on the map? Area confront Savannah. Find Carlton. Set is active.
Schultz!
Friends will run parting sketches. Okay. Info. Just getting bypass. Okay. Yes, just keep hanging out. Base and nice wildlife, protect your soldiers. These are not your friends. Overdose of medical and any kinds of experience, and a drug crash, while crashing. And this is the menu further. Okay.
Ask them defectors if they miss anything about Protectorate life.
10 bits, they said community.
Yep.
Guess I'm ready. Yeah, I've already been here. Inventory, food. Just wanted to heal myself up there.
So many rumors flying around about the rifts. The lab coats can't figure them out. Some people work.
So far away.
A lot of fresh blood in the talent pool around here with these Protectorate defectors.
I don't think I have the skills to get this lift going, but man, it would be nice. Alright, round we go. Ooh. Secret ante? Okay. Working our way up and around the mountain again.
Arcadia, the voice of Andy's choice.
Not gonna lie, my thoughts are plagued by the notion of perishing atop that picker. Though I can't reconcile if I'd have starved, parched, or followed poor Jackson to the ground.
Maybe figure something out. I'm looking for Ida Rutledge. Legs and gears.
Well, you found her. Or at least most of her. She's the brainwashed lout who opted to jump into the gears of the picker instead of living a rewarding life of self-determinism. Honestly, I shudder with baffled confusion even thinking of such a thing. But I guess that's the benefit of being reared in a society that values our value. Thanks again for getting us off that literal ledge. Though with our gratitude meaningfully expressed through the requisite bits, I'm not sure we have anything more to discuss.
What? Really? Find Carlton. That's what I was doing. Didn't it send me over here? And her remains. Okay. It's too far to jump. Disabled. Alright, let's see if we can find a way down this mountain. Works for me. Alright, let's take a peek at the map. Talk to the warden.
Glad to hear that they haven't managed to repair it.
Excuse infract my vehicle.
Why is everyone hating me? Ignore me.
Our enemies envy our prosperity, disdain our sense of community.
Huh.
They
Well,
sneer at our contentment.
at least it's not shooting the water anymore.
Everyone knows the paradigm epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why?
Visitors, huh? Just meandering about, free of any appointed minder? Not so sure I ought to be speaking with you. If you need someone to talk to hereabouts, I suggest you seek out Vigilant Hogarth. That tall, stately building back yonder is his domicile. Do hate to come off impolite. If you're so inclined, we can pick this up later, after you two confabulate.
Okay.
Apologies, but I don't believe I should be discussing such matters with you without permission.
Okay.
Once you report to the Vigilant, I'd be happy to speak freely. Word to the wise, despite what you might hear, we still consider ourselves part of the Protectorate. Anyone spots an outsider engaging in misdeeds might just open fire.
We have everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the Sovereign.
You are the raw material for perfection.
Use the Zoom 1% interface. Ongoing broadcast strictly forbidden. Inspect the interface. This is a loudspeaker system. Westman checks update. Okay.
Pleasant atmosphere and rich natural resources represent
So much doubt.
What's going on in here?
paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where, if each of us does our part,
The wireless said that flooding Westport is routine.
Make sure everything's looted. Cool. Get the info. Hack used. I'm just kind of hacking my way through this, huh? I'm not supposed to really be down here. Tin for washing, drinking, cooling purposes only. For explorers engineering. wonder what's down here. Crafting. Bypass shunt. Guess of mine. Ooh, a silencer. Mag pick. Oh, cloth. Okay, gotcha. I need more nicotine. Might as well craft it. There we go. Okay. We can come down here and explore this a little bit later if we'd like. Oh. There's probably stuff out there. That's an adventure I'm probably not going to do, to be completely honest. Alright, let's go find this guy.
Matriarch working with and through the Sovereign devised the paradigm, a meticulously designed marvel where
Man, there's so much more stuff over here.
naturally sometimes challenges.
Get all the info. Box. Okay.
Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give a little extra added steel for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Gone astray? Look at
Everything.
Are you mentally refreshed? Under protectorate law, we are bound to inform you that you entered a recreational county.
Alright.
Well, it's infected. Meds don't arrive soon, we'll have to start cutting.
My body is covered in burns acquired in battle during the attack. The only relief I have is when I can jump in the water and float over my former house.
Of course, it's part of the Sovereign's plan. He floods our houses, which makes more habitat for fish, which offers us more to eat, which gives us the strength to build new houses. But then, how do I cook the fish?
Where's our guy? Velgan's personal quarters, or lockpick number 5. Hacking it. Okay. Workages. Excuse me, I'm trying to find someone.
Word on the wireless is that Auntie's choice is years behind. I wish everyone's neighbor.
You walked in here under your own steam and appear reasonably free of cuts, burns, or weeping lesions. So, I assume you're presently devoid of mortiferous injuries. Good. Because we've got more of that than we can handle.
What happened here?
You haven't heard? When Antes invaded, they broke the seawall. Flooded nearly half the town below, where most of the domiciles were. A number of our subjects drowned. Others got concussed, or even crushed. A few were electrocuted or exposed to caustics. Took a while for our water purifier to catch up. So some drank tainted water, which is not good for you at all.
Nope.
I'm glad it's working again.
Damn shame, best of luck.
Well, don't let me keep you.
Okay, so she was not the one to talk to. What?
I had a nightmare that the matriarch didn't gift us the paradigm. And we were left. We were left to scramble for purpose and profit like Auntie's workers.
Almost missed the routine
we
certitude
were
of my
supposed to go
assigned
here.
profession.
Epitomizes the pinnacle of social order. Why? Because the matriarch
No, I just feel sad for them.
and the sovereign
It's even in their name.
executes on
Auntie's choice.
Human
Don't take your meaning.
They don't have the balance. Led to terrible
Greetings.
suffering. Poor dears.
It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to Westport, once a shining testament to protectorate excellence, now a picturesque example of the evils of corporatism. But where are my manners? We do not have much, but please let me offer you some victuals. Tut. I insist. Serving Unit 1. Something for the visitor at once?
Okay.
Affirmative.
Perhaps you're wondering why I'd open my arms thusly for a stranger. Simple. As the guiding light for humankind, We always put our best foot forward, regardless of circumstance.
Okay. I'm gonna go open your arms with a stranger. Good way to get stabbed. Protect regaining humanity. Westport looks in pretty bad shape. Anything I can do to help?
Subject to the most exalted vigilant. We must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
I believe something still can be done. This town can be saved, its people given a reprieve. Were we to acquire the one thing vital to our existence.
Okay.
Automech parts. What?
Comestibles served.
We of the Protectorate pride ourselves on our mech programming. Among the vigilant, it is even considered something of a sport. We are not miracle workers, however. Without parts to work with, we've no hope of remaking our mechs to do tasks beyond their initial functions. We need repair mechs, domestic mechs, not combat ones. Serving Unit 1 here is about as much as can be accomplished without replacement parts.
So, you mean to serve me a dead sprat just to malfunction? Got it. Automatic parts, hope you get exactly. Wait, how did I? What do you have improved anyway? Can't you reprogram the automatics?
If we cannot reprogram these mechs, our chances to seek a reprieve are non-existent. A harsh judgment looms in our imminent future for our cowardice or negligence, depending on the Arbiter's interpretation. I will certainly be executed.
Wait, you're gonna be executed, but you're staying. Automatic parts grant you free labs, something. You know what? With a boardwalk, a few refreshments is placed to make a fine water park.
If I can return the settlement to a reasonable facsimile of its previous glory, sufficiently functioning by employing mechs reprogrammed to repair and rebuild, the Arbiters might see fit to penalize only me, commute the others' sentences, allow them to maintain things around here in the spirit of continuity and such.
Half the tour is underwater and not getting around that.
Hence my use of the term reasonable facsimile. I owe it to every single person here to try.
Require assistance. Let's negotiate my fee. Your dedication is inspiring. I'll get those parts for you.
What sort of payment do you seek? Don't imagine we have much you need.
Knowledge of the Vox station's workings, correct?
Enough to lead and inspire those who work there, once at least. I was previously the ranking vigilant on this island. Why do you ask?
Top secret Earth, you can't say anymore. I need to get inside.
I don't know what an Earth Directorate is, and I thought we were past the need for being coy, but fine. I'll extend you my trust as a show of good faith. In exchange for the automech parts we need, I can provide you means to get inside. Never dream of such a proposal in days of reason and quietude. Yet such is the here and now we find ourselves in.
Okay. How can I send to that? I can't. Yes. Automatic replacement parts.
Wonderful. My unavoidable march to the gallows feels lighter already. At least now my subjects will have a fleeting chance. The parts can be found at the Euphoria Coast Automech Repair Center to the south. But do not, under any circumstances, tell those stationed there why you need them. To get inside, you will need an access pass from the Ministry of Accuracy. Since we have all been marked as traitors, I cannot create one for you here.
Our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Farewell now.
Eden because she recognized it as the perfect ecosystem. The native flora and fauna, the pleasant atmosphere, and rich natural resources
Okay. Still not the person that we're looking for. Personal logs. We've already looked at all this. Hey, Bubba. All right.
You've returned.
And the Grove workers forming again is phone deliver information about items. Swan, Green Charleston Monument. The warden is President choice enthusiast. You're to find him in Westport and bring him to the bridge.
Choice. So don't fret. The system is resilient. The system abides.
Everything,
More than ever,
literally everything I
Outside.
own is underwater.
to maintain it. Keep doing your job with pride. Keep informing on your neighbors. Same as ever. But prudence dictates we give
Okay.
a little extra added zeal for now, just to offset any minor disruption.
Look who's back. Don't suppose you checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet, eh?
Yeah, I did. He was welcoming it back. Hold that thought, I'll be right back.
Oh, glad to hear. Probably sprung an important task on you afterwards, I'd wager. I mentioned to the Vigilant how I'd reset my chef mech to prepare meals to my liking. Next thing you know, he puts me in charge of repairing all the mechs in Westport.
Mech repair is mech repair, isn't it? So you're saying you're underqualified for the job?
I mean, sure. All the underlying logic's the same if you mull it over. I've been trained to run them big algae processing units, which were a fair amount more complex. It's just... subjects are expected to mind their assigned area and particular forte. So I was a mite taken aback. But I'm happy to help the system abide any way I am able.
Speaking of Veteran Hornet, what's your take on him? Any thoughts on the residents of the warden, the bridge, sent me, I'm looking for it. There we go.
Still going on about sending a message, is she?
I just need to
Despite
find
what
him.
she thinks,
Give
you'll
him to
find no
me.
traitors here. We're just trying to survive best we can. Experiencing failure in the midst of catastrophe does not a traitor make.
This for the jump session. Protecting him and affiliate the duty seems out of my feet. Okay.
Now that you mention it,
Give it to me.
he has been acting rather funny as of late. Always looking over his shoulder and such. We're off toward Fairfield with a gleam in his eye. Quite frankly, wouldn't be surprised if you might find something untoward in that abode of his. But you didn't hear it from me. Anyhow, you still haven't answered my question. Checked in with Vigilant Hogarth yet?
Sleep well at night. Work isn't strenuous or stressful.
What? Oh, yes. Goodbye.
Everything we need. Prudence dictates we take a moment to rightly appreciate it all and thank the sovereign.
Why does it sound like the Imperial March for Star
Look who's
Wars?
back.
From the lowliest subject to the
All
most
right,
exalted
let's head down this way.
we must all fulfill our duty to the Protectorate. We're all in this together.
Boom. Can we use these? Reset, hold to drop. Jesus. What are you doing? Ah, there's so much stuff here. And then... Yeah. How do I change that? Skills, inventory. How do I use my time defibrillator versus... I want to change that. Interesting. Okay. Astromech repair. Okay. Everything's under lock and key.
Who goes there? By orders of Marshal Donaldson, no one comes or goes to the Automech Repair Center without approval. What's your business here?
Like, requires some automatic parts for a top secret mission. What is this place anyway? Disposing.
Top secret, you say?
Yep.
Well. First things first, let's see your access pass.
Not until I see yours. How do I know you're on a corporate spy? Nice try. I don't need an access pass. On second thought, I'll be right back.
Uh-huh. Sure you will.